Hello, hello, hello. I just wanted to get on real quick. I'm going to make it, I'm not going to, well, hopefully, I always say I'm going to get on quick and then I end up talking for a long time. But I just want to get on and say how grateful I am for everybody, how grateful I am specifically for this prayer call. Like, listen, I have been in a very, very good mood today, but sometimes I have bad days, and we all have them. We all are human, but I could be having a bad day. I could be feeling down. I could be going through whatever. I could be feeling discouraged. I can be distracted. I could be stressed out. I could be sad. I could be feeling however way possibly. And when I get on the prayer call, like, we just speaking life into each other. It's a prayer and affirmation call. But when we get on there, it's just so much life being given to me, to each other, and just to be around. Just like when I say you have to really, I think what I want to say my message would be for tonight is be careful who you give your time to, who you give your energy to, who you let around you, who you let close to you, because people will literally drain the life out of you, the love out of you, the energy out of you, the everything. Like, people will literally drain you and steal your joy. People will take away things that wasn't meant for them. Like, you gotta look at them as, like, it's so funny that just came to my mind. You gotta look at people as thieves. If you're not coming to give something, then you coming to take something away. So now, when people come into my life, I'm about to start looking at them as thieves. Like, you ain't coming to steal my joy. You're not coming to steal my happiness. You're not coming to steal my love. You're not coming to steal my peace of mind. You're not coming to steal nothing from my life, because now you a thief. Like, if I gotta look at you as a thief, then you gotta go. If you're not feeding me positivity, if you're not, like, giving me life, if you're not nourishing me, if you're not investing in me, like, energy wise, if you're not giving me what I need and what I feel like I deserve and what is required to be around me and to be in my life, then you gotta go. Like, I'm about to start telling people, like, you a thief. Like, you're not coming to steal my joy. You cannot steal my joy. Like, we already battling with ourselves on a day-to-day basis. So why allow people to come in your life and steal your joy and steal your happiness and take that away? You are in control of who you let in and out of your life. You are responsible for who you allow around you. Like, you got to keep people out your circle that really don't have your back, that's really not good for you, that's really not there for you, that's really not solid. Because people will claim they solid, people will claim they love you, people will claim they support you, people will say whatever sound good, but you got to start looking at people's actions. What is they showing you? Like, start looking at people actions. Because when I say I'm about to start looking at people as thieves, you got to be at this point, you got to be offended. Like, you got to take offense when people wasting your time. You got to be offended, and you got to take offense when people wasting your energy and wasting your effort and taking advantage or taking you for granted. You got to start feeling offended, because when you start loving yourself and respecting yourself, you're gonna feel offended. Like, what you thought? You thought that you was about to just do A, B, and C, and I was just gonna allow it. You only allow it when you don't love yourself. You only allow it when you don't know your value. You only allow it when you don't know your worth. You only allow things into your life, and you only allow people to do things to you when you don't know that you deserve better. You only let those things slide. You gotta stop letting stuff slide. Stop letting that one lie slide. Stop letting that one thing slide. Stop letting stuff slide, because when you let one thing slide, people think they can skate. And we not letting people skate around here. Like, you gotta stop letting people skate around in your life and do whatever they feel like they can do. And meanwhile, you sit in the closet crying. Like, you gotta stop allowing people to be that energy, that leech and off your energy, because it might not even be money. It could be your energy, but your energy is worth more than any dollars. You can get that money back, but you can't get that time back. Like, you gotta stop letting people into your life that is just coming to drain you. People want you to continue to feed them and continue to nourish them and keep trying to build them up, and they be breaking you down. Like, why if people be low key praying on your downfall, and you be trying to help them. You be trying to have their back. You be trying to be there for them. You be trying to uplift them and support them. And all the while, they tearing you down. In their mind, they thinking like, oh, I don't want to see you win. But they laughing and ha ha he he in your face. Stop letting everybody around you. Stop calling everybody your friend. Stop calling every man your man. Stop calling every female your girlfriend. Like we have to. I'm not exempt either. We have to stop allowing any and everybody into our life just to say that we got people around us. If you gotta be alone and no friends, no men, no girlfriend, nobody, no family, no nothing, in order for you to get yourself together, then do that. You got to learn to love your own company, love your own self, respect yourself first and foremost. If you don't respect yourself, nobody's going to respect you, like for real. Because me learning that the hard way, I continue to put my energy into people. And I used to be begging people like, why can't you just see my worth? Why can't you just love me? Why can't you just be around? Why can't you just be a good friend? Why can't you see that I'm trying to be there for you? Why can't you see if you gotta beg somebody to see your effort, then they don't deserve it. You shouldn't have to beg nobody and convince nobody what you got going on. If I'm helping you and I'm investing into you and I'm feeding you life and I'm giving you energy and I'm giving you effort, like I shouldn't have to say that. I shouldn't have to say, hey, hello, I'm giving you energy. Hey, hello, I'm trying to communicate with you. Hey, hello, I'm over here. Like, respect is earned, but you got to respect yourself first. You have to give that to yourself first. Because if somebody see you disrespecting yourself, if somebody see that you don't know your own worth, because people will try it, but that's the thing. They can only try it. It's up to you for what you allow. People gonna try whatever they want to try, and they gonna try whatever they feel, because people know who to try stuff with in some cases, but some people gonna try anyway just to see what they can get away with. So it's up to you for what you allow, whatever you allow into your life. It's really up to you. Like, you can't let people just treat you any kind of way, because when you do that, you basically telling them like, I don't love myself, so you can just do whatever you want to do to me and I'm going to be okay with it. Nah. We have to learn to love ourselves more. We got to learn to love on ourselves more. We have to learn to respect ourselves more, feed ourselves more love and more life. Be more compassionate to ourselves, more respectful, more caring, more loving. If you feel like ain't nobody around you loving on you and ain't nobody appreciating you, then that means you're not doing it to yourself. What you see in your life is a direct reflection of whatever you feel for yourself. Whatever you feel about yourself, if you don't love yourself, you're gonna feel like don't nobody love you. If you feel like nobody appreciate you, that's because you don't appreciate yourself. If you feel like you ain't where you want to be, that's because you're not doing the work. You're not doing whatever you need to do. Like, you got to take responsibility. Like, at some point, you have to take responsibility. You got to say, this is what I want, and I'm going for it, and that's it. Like, and it's nothing, me going from point A to point B, anything in between that is irrelevant. Like, you gotta get tunnel vision. Like, and it's not, it could be anything. Like, you could manifest whatever you want into your life, and that's another thing, the power of manifesting. Speak life into yourself. Speak life. Whenever you want to see something, speak it. Say it out loud. Write it down. Listen, I write everything down. I write whatever I want to do, whatever I want to get done. My affirmations, I just speak life into myself. Everything, because everything that I say I am is what's going to become my reality. So if I say that I am healed, if I say that I am happy, if I say that I'm at peace, if I say that I am free, my favorite one right now is I am free, and I'm screaming it from the rooftops to the heavens above. I'm free. I am free. I am free. Like, but I'm free from negativity. I'm free from judgment. I'm free from misery. I'm free of dark clouds. I'm free of frustration. I'm free of depression. I am free of mental blocks. I'm free of financial blocks. I'm free. Like, you have to say you free. Like, you gotta free. You are in control of what you feel, what you see. you got to speak what you want to see until you get it. Like, you got to keep saying it, because I was saying I was free before I even felt free. You see what I'm saying? And that's why it's so powerful. Like, when I say every day, I say these are all my affirmations. I literally write down everything that I want to see. So when I first started writing these down, I didn't believe none of this stuff. I didn't see none of this stuff in myself. My first thing on here is I'm free. I am free. I am free. I didn't feel like I was free at that time, but now I do, because I kept saying it every day, sometimes multiple times a day. So when I say you got to keep saying it and saying it and saying it, and you just got to speak whatever you want to see, you don't even necessarily have to feel it at that moment. But what do you want to feel? What do you want to see? What do you want to accomplish? Where do you want to go? You got to speak it before you see it in order for you to bring it to you. Once you start speaking it, then it's gonna be attracted to you, because you speaking and you calling out, you saying I'm free. So what's gonna happen to you? Them doors gonna start opening for you to be free. Whatever it is you asking for. Like, I have so many things. Like today, my big affirmation today was I am a champion. Like, I can't lose. Like, you can't lose when you have God behind you. Like, there's a different level of freedom once you feel like, yo, I like, God is limitless. Like, we place limits on ourselves, but God is limitless. So when you get to a place where you feel like you it's not even up to you no more, your life ain't even in your hands, like, you just give it to God and you just say, here, take this, and you fully surrender and say whatever it is you want me to do. Like, I didn't plan on getting on this live, but I just said I feel like I had something to say. I just feel like you got to get to a place where you got to be very selective of the people that you keep around you, because while you being distracted over here with this person and that person and this thing and that thing and over here, and you all over the place, God is trying to get your attention. He's saying, hello, I'm right here. Where you at? So if you keep, finding things to take your mind off of everything, then you never gonna be at peace. You never gonna be free. You never gonna have that sense of, like, calmness. Like, I just feel so passionate for being free. Like, another one today for me was I am a champion. Like, we in the championships. Like, I can't lose. Like, when God puts you in the game, ain't no losing. Like, you can't lose when it comes to God. When I say, it's just an amazing feeling. And I didn't plan to get on here for a long time. I just wanted to just get on here and speak what I felt and what I seen, and I just had in my heart at the time. And that's usually what I do when I get on here. But it's just, if it's something that you're going through, and it's somebody that's bothering you, and it's something that is on your chest, it's something that feels heavy on you, let it go. Like, let it go for real, because life is too short for you to be miserable. Life is too short to be holding on to things. Like, whatever it is that you indecisive about, just go ahead and just do it and make peace with it. You can go back. If you make a mistake, you can go back and do it again. You can go back and do it over. But if you're not going to decide to do something right now, then you're going to be stuck in that indecisive place for who knows how long. Like, you gotta trust God. Like, you really gotta trust God. Like, it's a different level of, like, peace and healing and freedom. Like, you gotta get to a place where you just, like, I can't lose. I can't lose. And that's how I feel. I can't lose. Like, there is nothing. Like, don't place no limits on yourself. And if you got people around you that don't see the potential in you, if you got people around you that ain't motivating you, that ain't pushing you, if you got people around you that's bringing you down, if you got people that is being negative, that's carrying a dark cloud, that if they when I say we hear it time and time again, and maybe cliche, but when I say misery loves company. Like, people ain't gonna tell you, like, I'm miserable, so get from around me. You gotta remember that. Like, you gotta realize that. Like, people are not gonna say, hey, I'm miserable, you shouldn't be around me. They gonna attach to you because you got some type of light with you. So even if they like dark, that little bit of light that you might have, or you might have a lot of light, but that light that you have is gonna suck them in, and just because they suck them in don't mean that you're gonna allow them to stay. Like, it's up to you of what you allow, who you allow, and you just being mindful of what you, because you're gonna, when you shine it and you got light and you just a light to other people, and you just, that positive energy. And I'm speaking from a personal experience, because I feel like that's me. I always try to spread positivity. I always try to shine light on things, and me just speaking life into other people. But you can't speak life into other people when they draining you. Like, if somebody is draining you, or if something is draining you, doing something, and you put your energy into a job and you feel miserable going there every single day, that's up to you. That's up to you. Like, we wasn't meant to be, we wasn't put here to be stressed out every day, all day. We wasn't put here to be miserable, to walk around with our heads low, to be walking around stressed out and sad and depressed. We wasn't put here for that. We was put here to be happy, to be free, to be at peace, to be everything. God put something in everybody that He wants us to. He gave us all a purpose. He put us all here for a reason, and it's up to you to find that reason. And you're not gonna find that reason, and you're not gonna be able to embrace that until you get away from negative people. Non people that ain't doing nothing with themselves, people that don't want to see you win. Like, you gotta be above that. You gotta get from around that. Like, you gotta like they say, keep them squares out your circle. Like, you gotta remove yourself from those toxic situations. Like, life is too short for that toxic stuff. Let that toxic stuff go. Let all that negative stuff go. Let that miserable stuff go. Let that sad, that depression, let that, whatever it is, let's just let it go. Like, live your life. Like, we only get one life here, and we get one life, and you're gonna sit around and waste your life being sad and depressed and stressed out and discouraged. And like, don't sit around waddling. Okay, it's okay. Like, we all go through stuff. It's okay to go through stuff. It's okay to have things and struggles and stuff like that. But just to be sitting around all day stressed about stuff, sitting around all day sad and miserable, and just walking around with your head down, like, come on now. How much time you gonna waste being miserable? How much energy you really gonna put into that same energy that you putting into being sad and being stressed out and being depressed and speaking negative? And another thing, like, you judging people for whatever they going through, and you not perfect. Like, it bothers me when I see people or hear people judging other people, because I be quick to look at them like, since when was you perfect? Since when was you A1? Like, I know you got flaws too. So for you to look at somebody else and say, oh, she doing this and he doing that, or she is this and he is that, like, come on now. Like, stop judging people. Because just like they going through whatever they going through, like, it could be you. It could be you too. Like, we gotta humble ourselves and get to a place where we just more, and I won't even say humble, just being more open to, like, people go through stuff. You know what I'm saying? People got stuff going on. Whatever it is, like, you never know what somebody's struggling with every day. Like, and we be bullying people. Not me. I ain't gonna say we in that case, because that's not included, because I'm not bullying nobody, and not saying that I'm perfect. I of course not. But I think it just, I've been bullied for so long, and I've been put down for so long, and I've struggled for so long with other people judging me and other people putting me down, that I can't even see myself. I can't bring myself to judge somebody else for whatever they got going on, or whatever they doing, or whatever they are. Like, if you weird, be weird. If you unique, be unique. If you different, be different. Whatever it is, just be yourself. Be you. Like, that's all. That's why my brand is Be You, because all my life I was crucified. I was bullied. I was judged. I was everything. I was everything that possibly could be. I was put down because of just of who I was, what I looked like, where I was from. Like, everything about me, everybody judge. Everything about me, somebody has something negative and something bad to say. Like, I was put down my whole life. I can't even bring myself to look at somebody else in their face and say, or even behind their back and say, this person doing A, B, and C, or sit up and talk about the next person. Like, you can't sit up and talk about the next person because you're not perfect. Like, at the end of the day, we all leaving in a casket. We all leaving in a casket. We all gotta die one day. We all gonna die one day, and we all only have limited time on this earth. So why would you wait? Why would you spend that time that you like? You don't got that. You don't have that much going on. Your life is that miserable that you're gonna sit around and talk about the next person? Nah. Like, don't waste your time worry about what the next person doing, because that time and that energy that you put into that next person and that next situation or whatever that next thing is, worry about yourself. Like, you can get so much further in life if you just worry about yourself. Like, you can get so much done if you worry about yourself. You can get so much accomplished if you worry about yourself. Like, you are always the common denominator. It's always you. It's always you. And embrace that. Embrace that it's you. You know what I'm saying? Look yourself in the mirror and say, what is it that I see in myself? What is it in me that I see in myself that I feel like I'm perfect, that I can judge the next person? Like, nah. It's not in me to hate on the next person. It's not in me to bring down the next person. Even when people was bringing me down, I was still like, dang, but I just want to love you. But I just want to give you a hug. But I still want to just speak life into you. I still want to show you I care. I still want to nourish you. And I was being drained. That's why I said, like, you can't, but everybody don't deserve that, though. Everybody don't deserve the positive energy. Everybody don't deserve your energy. Everybody don't deserve your time. And it's up to you to have that judgment in yourself. Like, think to yourself, like, if I keep going through these same things, like we go through the same things over and over. We literally meet the same person with a different face. Like, and that's with friends, with men, with women, with whoever. We meeting the same people with different face. Like, at some point you gotta, like, say, like, Sierra, like, why you keep going through the same thing over and over again? Like, this is how I talk to myself. I'd be like, Sierra, why you keep going through the same thing? And I just realized, like, yo, it's me. I'm the common denominator. If I keep meeting the same person with a different face, same personality, same flaws, same character traits, like, it's me. It's something that the people see in me that attracts them to me, and I accept them. That's the key. I accept them into my life. I allow them into my life. I let them come into my world. I that was up to me. You know what I'm saying? Because it was something in me that allowed them to come in. So I must not have had enough respect for myself for me to allow it. And that's what I want to say. What this is all about. Like, you can't let everybody around you. You can't allow everybody into your life. Like, you have to be careful of the things that you allow around you. And I got my training at 10 o'clock. So like I said, I just wanted to get on here real quick, but I'm getting off. And I just want to say that I appreciate y'all for getting on. And it's just, man, be careful where you put your energy. Where the energy goes, like, that's where things start to get, serious. Like, stop giving everybody your energy. Stop putting your time into everybody. Stop nourishing everybody. Like, you got to say something for you. Like, fill yourself up first, and then worry about. Make sure your cup is overflowing with love. It's overflowing with abundance. Because if you allow people into your life that are draining you, then you're gonna end up empty. And that's it. That's all I want to say for the night. I'm about to get on my training call. Listen, get on our prayer calls every night at 8:30 or at 8 p.m. It was another call at 8:30 tonight. It's so many calls and it's just all over the place. But our prayer and affirmation call is at 8 o'clock. When I say it is amazing, it is life. It's just like fulfilling. It's everything. So if y'all want to get on there at 8 o'clock, let me know. But I will talk to y'all later. Bye.